Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Tokyo led shares lower in Asia on Friday with the Nikkei 225 down 0.7%, as tensions in the Ukraine weighed and a slew of month-end economic data painted a mixed picture on economic recovery. A top Ukrainian military official was reported as saying earlier that a full-scale invasion was taking place in the country, while separate reports that up to 1,000 Russian troops were in Ukraine to assist pro-Russian rebels sent investors ditching equities in search of safe harbor assets such as gold. The Hang Seng fell 0.4%, extending 3 days of losses. Australia's ASX 200 wavered ahead of the US Labor Day weekend and amid a continued slide in iron ore prices. Overnight, mounting tensions in Ukraine overshadowed robust US economic indicators and sent Wall Street stock indices falling. Overnight, the dollar traded largely higher against most major currencies after data revealed the US economy is growing, the labor market improving, and pending home sales on the rise, though escalating tensions in Ukraine watered down the greenback's advance. The Australian dollar fell after the central bank said private sector credit rose less than expectations, while the Japanese yen retraced early gains in Asia on Friday after a slew of data painted a mixed economic picture. US dollar Japanese yen traded at 103.73, flat after the data, while Australian dollar US dollar weakened to 0.9353, down 0.03%. The US dollar index, which tracks the performance of the greenback versus a basket of 6 other major currencies, was flat at 82.52. Eurozone unemployment and flash consumer prices and German retail sales are some of the important economic data scheduled for release on Friday. At 6 GMT, German Statistical Office Destatis is scheduled to release its retail sales report. Retail sales are expected to rise at a faster rate of 1.5% in July, following the 0.4% increase in June. At 9 GMT, Eurostat will release its flash harmonized index of consumer prices, figures and the unemployment report for the Eurozone. Inflation is expected to ease marginally to 0.3% in August from 0.4% in July. The core CPI is estimated to grow at the stable rate of 0.8% year-over-year. The jobless rate is forecast to remain unchanged at 11.5% in July. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.